If you're holding 21,473 Kaspa right now, you're probably asking yourself what that bag could be worth by 2026. Could it be a small gain, a solid multiple, or something much bigger? In this video, we're going to break it all down. We'll look at Kaspa's current price and market cap, talk about the technology that makes it stand out from the rest of the crypto market, cover the adoption and developments happening right now, and then run through price predictions using market cap math so you can see exactly what your 21,473 Kaspa might realistically be worth over the next couple of months. But before we continue with the video, if you're looking for a reliable place to trade crypto, I recommend BTCC. They've been trusted by millions for over 14 years, and right now you can grab a 10% deposit bonus on your first deposit over 500 USDT, plus unlock secret community rewards and extra bonuses of up to $10,055 per user. On BTCC, you can trade 300 plus crypto futures with up to 500x leverage, and even access tokenized stocks and Forex, all with no VPN or KYC required. Use the link in the description to sign up, claim your bonus, and start trading today. At the time of recording, Kaspa is trading around 7.8 cents with a market capitalization of roughly $2.1 billion. That means your 21,473 KS is currently worth just under $1,700. That's your starting point today. But the more important question is, what that same bag could be worth by 2026 if Kaspa continues its rapid development and adoption. Kaspa is not just another altcoin. It's a project that has been gaining huge attention because of its unique technology and speed of execution. While most cryptocurrencies rely on traditional blockchain designs, Kaspa uses a proof-of-work consensus built on a block DAG, or block-directed acyclic graph. In simple terms, this allows Kaspa to process multiple blocks in parallel rather than forcing them into a single chain. The result is extremely high throughput with instant confirmation times. Right now, Kaspa is running at around 10 blocks per second, which already makes it one of the fastest proof-of-work networks in the world, and the development team has clear plans to scale even further over time. Another major development for Kaspa is the launch of smart contracts, which are scheduled for the end of August. This is a huge milestone because it will allow developers to build decentralized applications directly on the Kaspa network. Up until now, Kaspa has been focused primarily on payments and efficiency, but with smart contracts, it can enter the world of DeFi, tokenization, and decentralized applications. This dramatically increases its potential use cases and makes it far more competitive with other Layer 1 networks. What makes Kaspa especially interesting is that it combines the security of proof-of-work with the scalability of block DAG architecture. Many proof-of-work coins struggle with speed and scalability, while many faster networks sacrifice decentralization or security. Kaspa is aiming to deliver the best of both worlds. That's why it's been attracting so much attention from both retail investors and developers who are looking for something fresh in the crypto space. So let's look at what your 21,473 Kaspa could be worth in 2026. In the conservative scenario, Kaspa doubles its current valuation and climbs to 15 cents. That would give it a market cap of about $4 billion. At that price, your 21,473 KAS would be worth just over $3,200. That's nearly double your current value, and it doesn't require anything extreme, just steady growth and adoption. In a more bullish scenario, Kaspa becomes a top 10 project as smart contracts roll out, developers begin building on the network, and adoption grows. If Kaspa climbs to 50 cents, its market cap would be around $13 billion. At that level, your 21,473 tokens would be worth just under $10,700. That's a huge jump from where you are today, and it would show that Kaspa has broken into the ranks of major crypto players. Finally, let's consider the moonshot case. If Kaspa fully delivers on its vision of scaling proof-of-work with block DAG technology, becomes one of the main networks for payments and decentralized apps, and sees adoption worldwide, it could climb to $1. That would give it a market cap near $26 billion. At $1 per token, your 21,473 Kaspa would be worth more than $21,000. That's over a 12 times increase compared to today's value, and it shows the potential if Kaspa really takes off. The exciting part about Kaspa is that these scenarios are grounded in realistic math. At $1, its market cap would still be smaller than many established projects, but with its speed, efficiency, and proof-of-work security, it could easily justify that kind of valuation if adoption grows. So what could drive Kaspa to those levels? First, the rollout of smart contracts is a huge catalyst. This opens the door to decentralized finance, token launches, gaming, and countless applications that expand Kaspa's ecosystem. Second, the continued improvement of its BlockDAG technology could make it the most scalable proof-of-work network in the world. Third, community growth. Kaspa has one of the most passionate grassroots communities in crypto, and that energy has been a big driver of its growth so far. If the community continues to expand and bring in developers and users, Kaspa's adoption could accelerate quickly. On top of that, Kaspa's economic model is designed to be fair and predictable. Block rewards decrease on a monthly schedule rather than waiting years for a halving event. This means the emission rate is smooth, and scarcity builds steadily over time. As supply growth slows, price pressure naturally builds if demand increases. Of course, there are risks. Kaspa is still a young project compared to giants like XRP or Stellar. It doesn't have the same level of institutional partnerships yet, and competition in the smart contract space is intense. Networks like Solana, Cardano, and others already have large ecosystems. Kaspa will need to differentiate itself with its speed and security to carve out its niche. Another risk is token supply. Kaspa has a maximum supply of 28 billion coins, and while emissions are reducing, it still has a larger supply than many other projects, which means it needs significant demand to push the price higher. Despite these risks, Kaspa has been one of the fastest-growing projects in the past year. Its unique technology, passionate community, and upcoming smart contract launch put it in a strong position heading into the next cycle. By 2026, if it continues building and expanding adoption, the price could be many multiples higher than it is today. So, let's recap. At today's price of just under 8 cents, your 21,473 Kaspa is worth about $1,700. In the conservative case of 15 cents, your bag grows to more than $3,200. In the bullish case of 50 cents, it grows to nearly $10,700. And in the moonshot case of $1, it climbs to more than $21,000. That's the realistic range of outcomes based on market cap math and adoption potential. The bottom line is this: Kaspa doesn't need to become the #1 project in crypto to deliver strong returns. Even steady growth could double or triple your stack. But if it delivers on its promises, expands into smart contracts successfully, and continues scaling with BlockDAG, the upside is much greater. So what do you think? Will Kaspa stop around 15 cents, climb to 50 cents, or push toward $1 by 2026? Drop your prediction in the comments below.